Kathy, it is so hot here in the 9 backyard. Even with the cloud cover out here, we're baking in the sun. But of course, we're talking about sprinkler systems, and just like cars, they kind of need their own tune-up, so to speak. So Lyle is here with us, Lyle Fair with the Associated Landscape Contractors of Colorado, to help us kind of maximize the efficiency of our sprinkler systems. A lot of us already flipped them on. Now what?
Well, now
what should we be looking for?
Right. Well, you want to make sure you've run through each of your sprinkler zones and make sure that your heads are performing as they're supposed to, that the spray is hitting the grass and not the concrete, that your nozzles and your little pop-up heads are not blocked. Should be a nice even fan spray. So you want to look for that nice even coverage. Make sure you check your little teeny drip emitters on the plants. And if you see shooting water or a fountain, there's a problem that needs fixed.
Okay.
And that'll waste a lot of water.
Okay, good to know. So a lot of us might have forgotten about our sprinkler controllers after it has been turned on already. What do we need to do as far as those are concerned?
Well, you want to make sure that whatever type of style of system you have or homeowner you are, that you have a really good program in there.
Okay.
Your controller, probably in the garage, maybe outside. A lot of people like to play with this and change it every day. And if you're interactive that way, great. You turn it off when it rains.
Yeah.
Right? The next level is people add on a rain sensor.
Yes, I have one of those.
So that when it rains and you're not around, it automatically has this take a day or two off.
Takes the work
and
away
saves
from you.
some water.
Yeah.
The most recent thing that's really big now is smart controllers.
Okay.
Which gather information from the web, weather information, and say it's really hot, we're going to water more. It rained, we're going to water less. And it adjusts that controller for you.
That's awesome.
And then notifies you on your phone what it's doing.
Okay, I need this app. So
you like that?
Yes,
we'll
that
talk.
just makes it
we'll talk
sound
about
so much
that.
easier rather than like going in the garage and wait, is this on the right time? And
well, see, I'm old enough. I like to play with it.
Okay.
So different people, different
I'm like
strokes.
whatever is easiest.
Right. Right.
So Denver Water, they're saying we can water 3 times every week. A lot of folks saying, I don't know, is that going to be enough for my lawn, for my plants that I've just put in?
If you have your clock programmed properly to deliver 1 inch to 1.5 inches of water to your lawn in a week, then that's wonderful, and it's actually very beneficial for the plants. They like to get water, and then they like a day or two to dry out, and it's actually the roots exchange oxygen. They need to breathe, and we don't think about the roots very often.
True.
So that we get them real wet, we let them dry out.
Okay.
Then we go through that rotation. Every 3rd day or 3 days a week is a perfectly acceptable program if you're hitting that inch and a half a week, which tomorrow morning, we're going to talk a little more about that, so everybody should tune in again.
Exactly.
And you might check your local municipality. They offer water auditing information to find out about that inch and a half. And or go to alcc.com, and there you can find information about applying the right amount of water and these programs.
So that our front yards and our backyards are so happy with us and so green.
They can be beautiful and save you money.
Yes, exactly. Lyle, thank you so much for
You're
coming
welcome,
with all
Danielle.
your tips and tricks. Again, we'll have more on the way tomorrow too.